Now, in the fifth row, you can find here the word as-sama. Alif, lam, sin, mim, alif, and there is a hamza after that. And this is one word. Al-mad al-munfasil involves two words, detached prolongation. And in this example, as-sama, you can find a bigger madda, a bigger sword, a thick sword, as compared to the fourth row, this is meme with a harf al-mad followed by hamza within one word, and this should be prolonged up to 4 seconds. It depends, how you are pronouncing and how you are making a tilawat. You are doing a slow tilawat, medium or fast. Now we have again original prolongation, which is alif, waw and ya, and the three words we have covered many times, and conditional prolongation. In the previous lesson, lesson 5, we covered bima unzila from Surah Al-Baqarah, first 17 verses, many examples. Now here in these 4 words or 4 examples, the word sawa'un has been highlighted, and it has a bigger madda. It has a mad which is a thick, like a small thick sword. Okay, sawa'un. And again the next word hajjahu or alan, we will cover in the future lessons. Now the rule in focus is that bigger madda are thick this sign, and it involves one word, not 2 words, and surah in focus is Surah An-Nasr. In this surah you can find one word has been highlighted, and where there is a thick madda, a bigger madda, a thick sword, and within one word after alif madda there is a hamza with fatha. And we will do this practice, and then we will learn from Surah Al-Baqarah many other examples. We will practice that one. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا. Now this is basically called attached prolongation, al-mad al-muttasil. Okay, not detached prolongation. In the last lesson where 2 words were involved. Now here al-mad al-muttasil, attached prolongation, and it involves only one word, and these are the 4 examples from different surahs I have taken. Okay, so you can scan your mind, your memory, because these surahs I know that you have memorized, because this is very common surahs which are repeated many times in prayers. وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ تَنَزَّلُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ وَالرُّوحُ فِيهَا بِإِذْنِ رَبِّهِمْ. Which surah is that?
Surah Al-Qadr.
Surah Al-Qadr, yes. Chapter 97. Okay. إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف. Surah Quraysh. All right. So this is chapter number 106. 106. الذين هم يراءون. So remember, if a harful mad, a letter of prolongation, is followed by a hamza within one word, it will be prolonged up to 4 seconds maximum. This prolongation does not involve 2 words but only one word. Now, example of mad al-mutasil, attached prolongation from the first 30 verses, 3 rukus of Suratul Baqarah. Okay, so I have taken these examples from first 30 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. So we practice that one. Ulaika sawa'un. Now, just a revision. In the first lesson, I told you about where lam will be manifested and where lam will not be manifested. And I told you about one thing, that how can you recognize that on certain words lam will be pronounced and lam will not be pronounced. It is silent. So what is the rule of that? How can you quickly recognize?
If the next letter has a shadda on it.
Yes, well done. So if the third letter or after lam, the next letter, next consonant, any letter has a shadda, tashdid, then lam will not be manifested. Now in this case, lam will be manifested, will be pronounced or not?
No.
Not, because after alif lam, after lam, the next letter has a tashdid. So alif will join with the mushaddad letter. As-sufaha'u. Now next example is a good example to of the both mad al-munfasil and also mutasil. Attached prolongation and detached prolongation, both. فَلَمَّا أَضَاءَتْ. Make sure you make a difference between the two. First one is up to 3 seconds maximum, and the next one, which is mutasil, up to 4 seconds. Make a difference between the two. As-samaa'i. Again, in the next example, both, mad munfasil and mutasil we have to manifest. كُلَّمَا أَضَاءَ لَهُمْ وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ بِنَاءً. Okay, Hassan, if you pronounce this word bina'an in waqf, how would you do that one? Bina'a ma'an. Now in waqf. Ma'a shuhada'akum.